What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and if you notice, there are a lot of weird things happening with the Animus reset that happens in Assassin's Creed Shadows. I did a video about this yesterday. I'll put a link in the description below. But if you logged in today at the time that it would normally change over, you don't have the challenges, but you do have the actual weekly and daily selections. So the Ornate Bone Naginata is one of the things, the Kabuto of the Undead, the Dragon's Roar Light Armor, and finally the Keen Mount. Those are the weeklies, and I guess those are going to appear at normal time every week. The Bone of the Fallen Warrior Trinket is one of the dailies, and the Ani-Yuri Hato outfit is an ally outfit, obviously, also part of the dailies. So again, I'm guessing daily and weekly will happen at normal time, but as you can see, the weekly challenges are not available, not for roughly another around 3.5 hours when I'm filming this. So at around 2 p.m. Eastern is when these things are going to show up. I don't know if we'll see another project. That would be a happy surprise, but we'll see what happens. So basically yesterday, while scrolling through the Assassin's Creed official Discord, I found this information that states that they are going to be making these changes. So instead of seeing the weekly challenges happen at around 10 a.m. Eastern Time today, it's going to happen at 2 p.m. Eastern Time today. So 4 hours later than it would normally happen. And then that's not all. On Monday of next week, we're going to see them change. I don't know if they're going to change the selection or give us brand new challenges. I couldn't tell you, but 2 a.m. Monday morning Eastern is when that's going to take effect, and that's going to happen every week. It's going to happen Monday and Thursday. You're going to have 3.5 days basically to complete the weekly challenges or bi-weekly challenges at this point. And once you complete the challenges, you'll obviously either rank up in the projects, or you will be able to like obtain more keys, so that way you could obtain more items. Now, I don't know if Monday they're going to change everything out as well. If they're keeping this to the same schedule, then they'll just do it every Thursday. But the challenges will be bi-weekly, and it'll be at a later time, which is really weird. And shout out to Scatha. After seeing my video yesterday, he went and looked, and he took a look. He did notice that the challenges were 4 hours later. And then this morning we were discussing it, and he had said that it looks like the weekly selection and the daily selection would be going off at the normal time. Now, we just don't know if they're going to change the weekly selection on Monday as well, and then you have 3.5 days to do that, and then they go and do it again on Thursday, or if they're just committing to Thursday is the weekly, and that's it. Every Thursday you're going to get a brand new selection of items in the exchange, and of course you're going to get the daily selections in the daily section of the exchange. Now, it would have been really beneficial had they given us more information on all this. They kind of dropped this and they didn't really say much other than there were going to be changes instituted. Again, the information would have been fantastic. Right now we don't know when these changes are going to take place, if these changes are going to take place. We didn't even know until this morning that the weekly and daily selections would go off at the normal time. However, like I said, your challenges are going to come later, so later on is when I'm going to do all the challenges and show you guys what's involved. And then obviously Monday, I'll show you, anybody who's up at 2 a.m., I guess, Eastern, will see it first. If not, you guys are going to wake up to it. So that's pretty much how that's going to be handled, I guess. Anyway, This, again, is just so weird. The other thing that they are doing is that, as you saw with the selections that I had, it did show that I only needed 900 data fragments in order to get another 400 keys. And I guess we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if in, 4 hours, 3.5 hours, 3 hours, I do these things and I'll be able to get my keys with only 900 data fragments, because they're changing it. You are no longer going to be able to only get 2,500 data fragments in order to get those 400 keys. Now you need 10,000 data fragments, which is absolutely ridiculous. That means that you would have to wait a month and a week in order to get enough keys together to acquire 400, or data fragments in order to acquire 400 keys, which is absolutely ridiculous. That's way too much to do for way too little reward. But they are saying that they're looking into ways to get more keys in your hand. Now, more keys in our hands is great, but it doesn't do anything if the selections are pretty much the same selections you give us every week. There hasn't been a whole lot of change. Then again, there haven't been a whole lot of different gear sets that they have come out with. And also, we know that a new gear set is going to come out with title update 1.0.7, but we don't know when that title update is coming out. It's not coming out today. They didn't say anything about it, and obviously, as you could see, they're just doing something in the background for the exchange, which is, again, it's so weird that they did this like this with little information. But above all else, no, you're not losing your mind. They did not add that as of yet. So we'll follow these changes, keep it locked here, and as we discover more and get more information, I'll let you guys know what's happening, and hopefully it's for the better. If not, I'm going to complain and send this directly to UbiSoft. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Yeah, yeah.